Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Light back here with another YouTube video. In today's video we're gonna be doing who would win who would win Marvel vs DC. I still have yet to come up with a name I'm calling it. I guess I'm gonna call it like who would win. That's what I've been writing at this as a title, and I write the matchup. But yeah, in today's video we got the two heroes reversing Marvel and DC is going to be Captain America, Steve Rogers, and Green Lantern, Hal Jordan. Before we start the video, I just want to say, if you're new to the series or whatever, pretty much what I do is I use a wheel and I spin a wheel and I write about four DC characters, and for Marvel characters I range from villain, anti-hero, superhero. But yeah, these next few matchups are hero matchups, so I want to make sure that's clear as well. And also, once I do these characters, they are X off the list for now until I eventually do like a put out them back and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely go check out the other videos if you haven't already. Yeah, and I do use like knowledge of comic books, Marvel movies, or not Marvel movies, sorry, movies if they're applicable, and just knowledge to reach, at least in my opinion, on who would win in these scenarios and stuff like that. You can definitely comment down below who you think would win. And yeah, this is completely opinionated as well. Like Stan Lee said, if you've seen that, he said it's whoever the writer wants to win. But yeah, so we're just doing it, in my opinion, honestly, based on these powers. And these are only the regular form of these superheroes. These aren't like their prime form or anything like that. So I want to make sure that's clear as well. So yeah, like I just said before, the matchup is going to be Captain America Steve Rogers and Green Lantern Hal Jordan. So yeah, Green Lantern Hal Jordan is regarded by some to be the most powerful Green Lantern. I think he is as well. I think he's one of the most powerful ones. Personally, he's not my favorite. Kyle Rayner's my favorite. Yeah, so yeah, it's completely opinionated, to be honest with you guys. But of course, Hal Jordan's more widely known among the Green Lantern Corps, because he's been in a lot of media, like such as movies and stuff like that. So yeah. Then we have Captain America from the Marvel side. He's pretty widely known, like pretty much most people know exactly who that is. Uh, yeah, so I don't have to explain him too much. But yeah. Let's go over their powers real quick. So Captain America doesn't really have a power, but he's in peak physical condition. He has pretty good strength. He's kind of mastered some fighting styles, and he has a shield which he can throw and made out of vibranium, one of the strongest metals in the Marvel universe. And then we have Green Lantern, Hal Jordan. Now, Green Lanterns, they have use a power ring, and they can create constructs of whatever they want, pretty much. And yeah, it's powered by willpower or whatever. So yeah, uh, let's go in. Let's dive in here. So yeah, we got. Honestly, I don't even know if this is considered a fair fight. I mean, I try and make it sure it's superpowered versus superpowered, but in this, we're spinning the wheel still, so sometimes it doesn't get like. Sometimes we get a matchup like this where it's like superpowered versus unsuperpowered. So yeah, some could consider Captain America superpowered, but I don't really consider. He's kind of just a regular man, but that being said, he also has a super soldier serum, so it's hard to say, to be honest with you guys. But yeah, let's get into this. Um, let's just talk about their fighting styles here. Captain America is more of a rush forward type character. Maybe he would throw a shield at you and maybe it would hit, but like I don't think Captain America's throwing his shield 100 feet away or something like that. So that's for sure. Or in the air or anything like that. He can't fly or anything. So it's gonna be harder. He's just very vulnerable to like attacks from long range and stuff like that, unless you can block it with the shield. And then we look at Hal Jordan or Green Lantern. He could pretty much fight any way. He could fight close up. He can fight long range. There's so many ways he can fight. So yeah, I think Hal Jordan probably, to be honest with you, probably wins. Just because I think Captain America again, he would have to throw a shield at him, and I think Hal could just, or the Green Lantern could just block the shield or whatever. He could easily create like a truck or something and smash it into Captain America or something like that. He could easily do that. Let's just say we're going for a knockout here. So I think that would happen. But like, let's say Hal Jordan gets cocky or something. He goes up, rushes, and they fight fist on fist fight. Uh, and Hal Jordan's actually a pretty good fighter as well. Like even without the ring, he's still a decent fighter. So don't get me wrong, he's still an Air Force pilot and stuff like that. So he can definitely like fist fight Captain America. I'm pretty sure. But I think Captain America would ultimately, if this was a head-on-head fist fight here, maybe Captain America could win. But like I think if Hal sucker punches Captain America, like he sucker punched Batman, like Superman, all these different characters before, and not knocked him out, but like knocked him to the floor. So I definitely think, and if he's definitely not holding back, so he's just fighting it on. But like I think there might be a scenario too where Captain America ends up actually hitting Green Lantern with his shield, and then he runs up to him, and this is gonna be a bit gory, but he he's able to get his shield, and he's able to chop off Green Lantern's finger. I know that's a bit violent. Sorry about that if you're squeamish or something like that to that. But yeah, I think that happens. And then he's able to beat up Green Lantern or something like that. I think that could happen. Just so he gets rid of his powers, and then he just fights Hal Jordan, and maybe he wins there. So yeah, I think that definitely happens because we've seen it in the past as well. Uh, Green Lanterns or any lantern for that matter are very vulnerable when you cut off their finger that the ring is on. Like obviously gets them by surprise and stuff like that. So then they end up falling or whatever. So yeah, that's an interesting fact as well. So yeah, I think to be honest with you guys, I would say out of 10 times, I say Green Lantern probably wins 8, maybe 7 times, but he wins the majority. So for my pick, sorry about that, I was yawning there, but for my pick, honestly, I think it's gonna be Green Lantern and Hal Jordan for this pick. Anyways, comment down below who exactly do you think would win. Uh, anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.